Good morning, students. Today we are going to learn that new topic. That is, topic name is the fractions, decimals, and the rational numbers. And this topic, the fraction, already we have learned in the class 6. We come across many examples in our day-to-day life where we use the fractions. Just try to recall from them. And we have learned how to represent the fractions, proper fraction, improper fraction, and their addition and subtraction. In the class 6, we have learned this. Now, let us review what we have already learned and go further to multiplication of two fractions and the division of two fractions. And also, then we'll find out a little bit recall what we learned in class 6th. The first is, I draw some pictures here, so that the shaded portion of a given figures given below have been represented using the fractions, or the representation is correct or wrong, that we are going to check. Now, I drawn a square, I drawn a diagonal here, I shaded this portion. That means the given picture are divided into exactly equal two parts. Each part is given, whether it's in 1 by 2 or yes or no. Yes, absolutely. The given picture, each part is called 1 by 2 and 1 by 2. Yes, we'll denote the shaded part we can denote as 1 by 2. So it is correct. The next is, we have drawn a circle and we drawn a diameter. The diameter which is passing to the center, that is the largest chord, we'll call it as a diameter. So we made a shaded on the right side of the part. So this part, dividing the circle, divided into two parts. Each part it is a whole number, it is an whole part. That I made an exact equal, I divided by drawing a diameter. So that each part is called 1 by 2 and 1 by 2. Sum of these two is become a whole number, that is 1. So yes, is given 1 by 2, the shaded part is given 1 by 2. Yes, it is also correct. Now you see there is a rectangular figure. First he made, and from the rectangular figure he drawn a line which is exact divided into half. Okay, the next part is given, he divided into at this part. This shaded part, can we call it 1 by 3? Because this full part is there and this is there. So I can't say it is 1 by 3 exactly. That means the figure divided into 3 equal parts, we have to divide it. Then this part, it cannot be a 1 by 3. So therefore, it is not an equal, that number is no. Because it cannot be this part is 1 by 3. Should divide into exactly 3 equal parts. Then I can write each part if added, that 1 by 3 plus 1 by 3 is equal should be 1. That means the 1 is an whole number. The number should divide into 3 equal parts. So this part is saying that the shaded part is 1 by 3. So what you are writing this 1 by 3, it may not be correct. So that's why I wrote this no. The next is, we are going to learn about the kinds of fractions. This already we have learned in the class 6th. Okay. Here is, what do you mean by a fraction? A fraction means a part of a group or a part of a whole. Just now we have learned a part of a whole, each fraction 1 by 2 is a part of a whole number, or a group means, suppose we have in the class 10 members are there. I want to make that should be each group divided into two parts. That group entire 10 members are divided into equal part, that is 5 and 5. So from the group I made it again 2 subgroups. So that is each is 1 by 2, 1 by 2. That means each group consists of number of students will be 5, 5. So similarly, you say a fraction means a part of a group or a whole number. That I can write one example again, 8 by 5. This is a fraction. Okay, next this 8 by 5, whether it is a proper or whether improper or it is a mixed fraction, we'll think about that later. Now we are depending about that what do you mean by fraction. A fraction means a part of a group or of a whole number, that is 8 by 5 is a fraction. We said 8 by 5 is a fraction. 8 we'll call it as a numerator. 8 is called then this a numerator, where 5 is called the denominator. That is the definition of a function, that is fraction. The next is again, what do you mean by a proper fraction? He is asking proper fraction, very carefully. A fraction is said to be a proper fraction when the numerator is less than the denominator. He said that when the numerator is less than the denominator. The example I given, 6 by 7. See, 6 is smaller than 7. And also is given that because 6 is small and 7 is a bigger number. The 9 by 11 and 10 by 13, that what I get an indication is the numerator is less than the denominator. Such fraction is called a proper fraction. The next is, what is improper fraction? Same thing. A fraction is said to be a improper fraction when the numerator is greater than the denominator. Here is the less than. Just simple change, that is greater than the denominator is known as the improper fraction. That I wrote it. The numerator is always a greater than the denominator, then it is called an improper fraction. The example is given, 7 by 6, 11 by 9, 13 by 10. See, all the numerators are bigger than the denominator. 7 is greater than 6, 11 is greater than 9, 13 is greater than 10. So therefore, all these fractions are called as an improper fraction. We'll go for the third one. What do you mean by a mixed fraction? A mixed fraction is nothing but right and whole and a fraction number is known as the improper fraction. Is given. An improper fraction can be written as a combination of a whole fraction, whole and a fraction is called a mixed fraction. Every improper fraction we can write as a mixed fraction. Is given 7 by 6. Now I can write an example here. 7 by 6 I can write, 1 by 6 I can write. All improper fraction nothing but is called a mixed fraction. It's a whole and a fraction. Yes, the whole number is 1 and the fraction is 1 by 6. Now 6 ones are 6, 6 plus 1 is 7, the 7 by 6 is become improper fraction. That is also known as is given mixed fraction. Similarly is given 11 by 9, this I can write. Then 1, 2 by 9 I can write. 9 ones are 9, 9 plus 2 is 11. That 11 by 9, so therefore it is also a mixed fraction. That means always a numerator is greater than the denominator. All such fractions are, we can say that this is called a mixed fraction, or we can say that improper fraction. So once again, very careful, these all the definitions very carefully. What is fraction? What is proper fraction is nothing but the numerator is less than the denominator. Such fractions are called as a proper fraction. If the numerator is greater than the denominator, such fractions are called as an improper fraction. A improper fraction can be written as a combination of whole and a fraction is known as the mixed fraction. There's always numerator is greater than the denominator. So that is, so next we are going to learn then what do you mean by that. This is all improper fraction, mixed fraction. Then how to compare these two fractions, that is comparison of fraction. Next topic is comparison of fractions.